If you click on this video, it's probably because you never had a Nuke in Black Ops 6 yet. But luckily, by the end of this video, I will make sure you are ready with all the information to drop a nuke. I will explain what's the best game mode, the best way to lower the skill matchmaking, the best setting to turn off skill matchmaking, and of course the best class setup to use. Before we start this video, hi, my name is Enzo. I make Call of Duty videos. I will drop a double XP code somewhere in this video so you would be able to redeem the monster operator. If you want to support me, you can like this video, subscribe the video, and if you really want to support me, you can watch the video from the beginning all the way to the end so I get a maximum on watch time to push this video to other people so I can help them get a nuclear. Firstly, let's talk about Ransnack. You have to collect cookies. You got like a cookie crate in the middle of the map. You want to run in the middle of the map, collect all the cookies, run back in your spawn and deposit all the cookies. If you achieve to bring the cookies back to your spawn, you will be rewarded with extra movement speeds, fast hands so you'll be able to reload super fast, and also health regen. These perks are completely busted. If you manage to do it, it can give you an unfair advantage, but the reason you want to play this mode is because the spawns are fixed. You won't be able to flip the spawns, it's permanently there. Not like domination, you can't push too far in the spawn and they will flip back to A. No, when you play this mode, for some kind of strange reason, it has zero skill matchmaking. Doesn't mean it will give you easy lobbies all the time. It means your lobbies will feel like back in the days, where you might get a sweat sometimes where he's way better than everyone else, or you might have some bots. Pretty much. This is probably the best way to get a nuclear in a normal game, because when you play domination is a little bit too sway, skill matchmaking is always against you, but for Ransnack, the skill matchmaking is not there. I yet to drop a nuke in there, but I died multiple times at like 25 kills ish, and I genuinely think this is definitely the most easiest game mode you can do it. Playing Ransnack, you will have to use your own weapon and your own perks, and without a good class, you would never be able to do it. So let's talk about the class. So for class setup, I quite like running these 5 classes, and I think this is the best one, specifically after the season 1 update with all the weapon changes. So you want to go to loadout, I play with these 5 guns. So for the XM4, I run no optic because I think this one just doesn't move, and I quite like the optic, but I would run suppressor. CHF barrel will allow you to get a headshot multiplier. If you're not good at hitting headshots, don't use the CHF barrel. I would probably say remove the CHF barrel and use the magazine, probably the extended mag 1. Vertical full grip, infiltrator stock, and recoil springs. For the best secondary guns, this is my favorite one, is the Krivgova. I think that's how you say it, but this is basically my go-to guns for the second one. Suppressor, long barrel, extended mag 2, skeleton laser, and recoil spring. I run stim shot, frag grenade, assault pack. Assault pack is must because I don't really use scavenger, because perk 1 it's way too strong. On perk 1s I want to run all the perks, but unfortunately you can only pick 2. So that's why I run Ghost and then Ninja. On perk 2 I run Assassin. I don't think any really good perks is in perk 2. If it's not Assassin, I would use Forward Intel, but it's obviously unlocked. And on perk 3 I would use Double Time or Vigilance. And then for my perk read, I would use Ghost or Ninja. I think Ninja is a crutch. You need to have Ninja at all time. If you don't want to use Ghost, I would use Flakjack because you die a lot from grenades in this game. And obviously, as your wildcard, perk read. Basically, my other best SMG, it will be the Tanto. I run Suppressor, Ranger full grip, Ergonomic grip, Infiltrator stock, and Rapid fire. This thing kills in 3 bullets, and it's insane. The other AR I quite like is the AIM 85. I use the Microflex, Suppressor, Vertical full grip, Ergonomic grip, and recoil spring. Again, still using all the same perks, and they're all kind of all the same setup, but these are my quick 6, Microflex, Suppressor, Vertical full grip, Infiltrator stock, and recoil spring. And then my last one, this is my favorite SMG, I would say, between the Tanto and this one. I kind of switch depending some days. This is the PPSH. suppressor, reinforced barrel, you don't need an extra mag, ergonomic grip, infiltrator stock, and skeleton laser. The reason you want to use the skeleton laser is because the skeleton laser, the moment you aim, give you 100% accuracy. You see, I would specifically run it on snipers because, again, look, this is just insane. Or an AR because obviously you can shoot just before you aim in, but I quite like it on SMG. Here's why you should play Infected Holiday. Infected is less sweaty and more fun, but also you can play Infected Zombies and you get the chance to get the zombie perks like the max ammo, the insta kill, the full power, which give you a huge help to kill all the infected. A lot of the time you'll get easy wins, obviously it's a win guarantee, but you also get a chance for you to not die at all because the infected can't kill you, which increase your KD as well. But this is what I'm telling you. I drop multiple nukes in infected because they're the easiest mode by far. Because of all these extra perks, I suggest you to basically go find the best spot on the map, as far away from the infected with some kind of cover, so the cover will protect you from all the tomahawk they throw at you, and it also give you a nice heady to kill all the infected. And if you're struggling to find the best spot, I am working on a video to right now, so by next week you should probably see a video of me with all the best spot in infect where you can hide and stuff like that. So this is why it's crucial for you to subscribe, and in exchange I will give you a little double XP, especially when I know 95% of you guys in the last 28 days are not subscribed. So do me a favor, let's aim for 90%. Infected is quite easy, you just need to try to kill all the zombies. Bear in mind, always keep moving, don't stand still because that throw knife will hit you straight in the face. And if you look at this gameplay, it's perfect. I moved enough and I got caught on the throw knife when I moved away from my cover. And that's how I dropped my first nuclear in infected. And to be honest, I think this is hands down way better than Ransnack and any other mode. But here's a little extra setting you can do to reduce the skill matchmaking, and this is the free one. And here's one thing I've been doing to reduce the skill matchmaking, and realistically this is only for console because for PCs I don't know what you to do, but most sweats and most best players in the world are playing on PC. And the best way to avoid them is to actually turn off cross-platform. So if you go to setting, then you scroll down to account and network, and then you have to turn off crossplay and cross-player communication. If you have some friends who's on Xbox and you're on PlayStation, unfortunately you won't be able to play with them. But you can always turn it back on when you feel like it. And once you have turned it off, please back out and reset your game. Otherwise, it will not work. For then, the reason you want to turn off cross-platform is for this. The longer it takes for you to find a game, the less skill matchmaking will be in that game. Which means if you have a lesser pool of players in that game mode, the skill matchmaking is going to be less existent, to be honest. And it also allows you to avoid all the hackers. And you know, you're playing against people who plays on PlayStation, and there will be real players and there would be hacking. Unless they have the Chronos, but I believe the Chronos are completely banned on PlayStation 5 now, so I don't think you're allowed to use it. But you never know. Here's another way, is to use a VPN. I suggest you using NoLagVPN if you're on console, and if you are on PC, is SBMM off. These are the two VPN I've been using for many years. And this is because I've been using for years, I know they still work. The NoLagVPN do work a little bit less than what it used to be like 3 years ago on Verdansk, but it still work on Warzone and on multiplayer. Unfortunately, with the VPN, you do have to pay a monthly fee or 6 months fee or a 1 year membership. But with my affiliate code I put in the description, you do get to 62% off of it. So I do suggest you to click the link below and use the code Enzo. This will allow you to get the bot lobbies at a cheaper price. This doesn't guarantee you a bot lobby, but it will guarantee you a lower skill matchmaking. What I see is sometimes you get some really sweaty lobbies, and sometimes you get some really bot lobbies. But from what I've seen from my pure stats, unfortunately I can't see what the average stats per game. So for the last couple of prestiges, I've been using VPNs every single time. And when I mean my stats has blew up. And yes, you still get into sweaty lobbies, and yes, you still get some bot lobbies, but you do get like a high chance to get more of them bot lobbies, right? After Prestige 5s, that's when I completed all my camera grinds, which means after this, I was just playing the games for my own benefit. And you can see I even dropped my high skill streaks, which is 30 on Prestige 5s, which that was my first nuke on domination. And my average elimination KD was 1.32. I did have a 0.69 win ratio, but if it's too sweaty, I just leave. I do not care. But then in the last couple of prestiges, you can see how much has improved. On Prestige 7, I had a 1.8 KD with my highest skill streak of 28. On Prestige 8, I had a 152 KD, still a bit of improvement, but I believe some new guns came out on the Prestige 8, so I was kind of grinding through it, and this is where I'm still having fun. I'm not trying to try hard to do as many kills as I can or have the best KD. And on Prestige 9, this is where I played Infected the most and Ransnack, and you can see I have a 2 KD. I haven't had a 2 KD for the last couple of Call of Duty because the skill matchmaking has been so insane. Yes, my win ratio is still a 0.5 because I do not care. If I don't like the game, I will just leave. You can even see my recent match. I have a 7.57 KD. And that's insane. Plus, if you do see my high streak at the bottom left, it's a glitch. It's not showing up the infected match for some reason. And that's all because of NoLagVPN. So if you do want to opt into the NoLagVPN, of course, I will recommend them. I'll put a link below. If not worry, you don't need it to drop a nuke and infected. And I have another suggestion to do for you to get bot lobbies, but you require some friends, unfortunately. Some things I noticed when you play solo, you end up with people who play as a group against you. And the skill matchmaking is really against you because they put people who are bad on your team and not balance the team properly, so then you will get spawn trapped and you end up leaving. So then what I recommend is to play in a group of 3 or 4 friends and all hop together and trying to control these spawns, and it will make your life so much easier, and the skill matchmaking against you is a lot easier too. And that's another way to kind of go around the crossplay and the VPN to get you easier lobbies. And if you're struggling to have a group of friends, I do have a Discord, which is linked in the description below, where you can join in, and I play with like my subscribers all the time, so you are literally more than welcome to join the Discord, shoot me a message into the server, and see when we can play together, and we can grind some camos and hopefully some nuclears together. So please join the Discord, and on that video, it's all my tip for nuclear. And if you're still struggling, feel free to obviously join up as a group and join me in the Discord, and we can try and get some nuclear together. I can obviously teach you and stuff like that and help you improve in this game. But thank you for watching. If you made it that far, you're a legend, and keep gaming. Peace.